Okay, with this experiment or inventions, both can be considered invention. This pipe represents 9.81 meters or 32 feet in height or 33 feet in height, a column of water. At the bottom will be 14.7 psi of pressure. At the bottom of the column of water, 33 feet deep. That is atmospheric pressure is based on a column of water. The scientist said the column of water represents a column of air going all the way up. What a column of water represents is a column of air right next to it. So if you see this, imagine it being filled with air and not water. The pressure would be divided by the ratio of density of air and water. It'd be 1/820th would be the pressure in here if the water were replaced with air. It'd be divided by about 820, and the pressure would be divided by about 820. They didn't consider if this was filled with air, everything else remains the same. Just translate the column of water pressure to air pressure. And that's what will allow this to work. With vacuum in here, just half of this being filled with air and everything else filled with water, water will be siphoned up into here, because if we have like 2 pounds or 2 kilograms of water, it will create more pressure or more vacuum in here than 1/2 kilogram or 1/2 pound of water can create. This is about a 3-to-1 ratio for the area I have and for the volume. This will generate 3 times as much force as this does. So can this create more vacuum than it takes to siphon water through this tube? And this would prove that atmospheric air pressure by this design is less than 38 millibars, which is very, very low. I mean, that's less, that might be less than 1 psi actually. So, and the government has hacked me because they want me to use this to promote what the government wants. The United States government, you know, because like Putin's at war in Ukraine in violation of UN Resolution 181 and its Article 39, because Russia is responding to what the United States has been allowing Israel to do. And this is why there are so many wars. How to use science to promote religion by saying water can flow, it's magic, no science involved. But vacuum can siphon this water like you're drinking soda through a straw. And this is just a diaphragm. You know, when you breathe in, this weighs more. So it can pull water into the vacuum and siphon it. Do the math. 2 inches of vacuum, you know, like 29.92 inches of vacuum. 2 inches of vacuum equals about 1 psi. And so for every psi of force in the column pressure, it's creating 2 inches of vacuum here. So which side creates more vacuum up here, translating psi of pressure here into inches of vacuum here? It's engineering. Anyone that can figure atmospheric pressure in inches, and they can do the basic math, it's in the description, read it.